Thanks, Joe. My apologies. Okay, today is December 30th, 2024. We are at the Housing Authority of the City of Linden. In accordance with the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Act, NJSA 10:4-6, as amended from time to time, adequate notice was published in the annual notice of meetings published in the Ledger and at nj.com and delivered to the City of Linden and posted on our website and posted at our offices. I personally posted it at our offices, and I personally hand delivered it to Joe Bodick at the city. There is no public in attendance, so Joe, do I have to read the statement to the public? There's none here?
No, you do not, Jerry.
All right, good. So we're gonna go right to the agenda, and I'm gonna suspend with the normal order of business simply to get through, but I will call the roll and I'll let the record reflect that in attendance is Chairman Manfredi, Chairman Infante, Council Manfredi, Commissioners Baycott, Humphrey, Matlos, and myself. We are going to digress from the agenda briefly. There is a personnel matter, which I will be excused from this meeting. I will turn over the host to Joe later because I have opted to have any discussions concerning me or my employment to be held in private session. I've waived my right to a public session. Having said that, we have 4 contract awards, or we have, several resolutions, 6. 4 of them were previously distributed. 2 of them were sent about an hour ago. So the first one, and Joe, can I do these by consent agenda? Can I read the titles or do I have to do them one by one?
You can do it as consent, but make sure you just read the titles, Jerry.
Okay, so we have the 4 that we're going to do by consent are Resolution 24-12-30-1, resolution to approve and authorize the award of a contract to Giampola and Associates for auditing services. The second resolution is going to be 2024-12-30, number 2, resolution to approve and authorize the designation of banking institutions for depository services. Resolution number 2024-12-30-3 is a resolution to approve and authorize the award of a contract to Sunbelt Industries for housing inspection services. Resolution 2024-12-30-4 is a resolution to approve and authorize the award of a contract to Manfredi and Pellecchio for general legal services. And I could add those other 2, or should we do them separate, Joe?
I think those are personnel matters, Jerry, so allow the board to go briefly into closed session, receive an explanation, and then the board can consider those after the closed session.
Okay, so I would ask for a motion to approve all 4 of those resolutions. And is there anybody like to make that motion?
I'll make a motion.
Okay,
I will second.
Okay, there was a motion by Humphrey, and there was a second by, was that Peter?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, is there any discussion on items 1 through 4? Hearing none? Chairman Infante?
Yes.
Vice Chair Humphrey?
Yes.
Commissioner Matlos?
Yes.
Commissioner Baycott?
Yes.
Unanimous. Okay, at this point, I would ask that we have a motion to go into closed session for the purpose of discussing personnel matters on item number 5 and number 6. And then we do anticipate we're going to come back out. Oh, here comes Danny. Let me let her in.
Yeah.
Let the record reflect Commissioner Orlean has just entered the room. Commissioner Orlean, we all express our prayers and hope that your son is doing well.
Well, as a matter of fact, just to give you an update, as you were calling me, I just came from not too long ago, we were released from the hospital.
Thank God for that.
And I'm just leaving Walgreens right now to pick up his medication. And then I called.
Okay, so we're at the point where we're going to go into executive session. Can I get a motion to go to closed session?
I'll make
Motion to go.
Motion to go to closed by Sherry. Is there a second?
I'll second Baycott.
Okay, and second by Baycott. All in favor of going to closed session?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, all right. So for purposes of executive session, we have a couple of personnel matters. I distributed about an
So,
hour ago.
Jerry, one thing, let's release now that we're in closed session to discuss matters of personnel and attorney-client. Would you release the recording? And I'll take minutes on it because we normally don't record closed session.
That's interesting.
No.
No,
I mean, if
I'm
not-
that's interesting. It's telling me, oh, there it is. It was